If you want to build a strong, confident body but feel stuck with long working hours and no progress in the gym, this video is for you. I'm Carolina and you might not know me, but after this video you definitely will. I'm going to show you how to build the body you're proud of without burning yourself out. So let's jump into it. In my 20s, I was at a point where I looked in the mirror and just hated what I saw. I was bloated, exhausted, and honestly, I just felt like I'm not good enough. I tried to work out every day, but I got burned out so fast because I was not able to fit it into my daily working hours. After trying that for a year, I knew something had to change. So I decided to implement a hybrid approach, and actually I trained less hours. I built a diet that allowed me to still enjoy the foods I love and let me go out with my friends. And today, as you can see, I'm happier than I've ever been. I have a body I'm so proud of. I feel confident in myself. And most important, I enjoy the life I'm living right now. But who am I actually? Since I can remember, I'm doing sport. But I also noticed pretty early that I looked different than the other kids. I was always pretty muscular, and I remember people telling me to hide my body and don't show any skin. At the age of 15, I got back from my first big injury and was not able to train for a while. So I did gain a bit of weight, and as soon as I came back into training, my coach at the time told me that I'm too fat and I need to lose 6 kilos right away. All he did was giving me a diet book and told me that I have to figure it out myself. And that's where I started to build unhealthy habits. I was binge eating, then I fasted, I skipped dinner, I did extreme diets where I was just drinking tea and coffee, and I just felt so insecure and disconnected from my body that I've never felt before. In college, I started then to have more of a structure and also more support, so I built a stable weight, but I also gained quite a bit of weight back that I was just losing. I again hated myself so much because for me, I just saw I get a belly, I looked chubby, my face got rounder, and I felt really uncomfortable in myself. From the outside, I looked really disciplined, but inside, I was so insecure and hated my image. After college, I still had that big dream of becoming an Olympic athlete, and to fulfill that dream and support myself, I had to work 2 full-time jobs. But this led to me being completely drained. I ate out of stress again, I ate junk food, then I skipped meals, and I just felt so stuck and overwhelmed with all my emotions that I didn't like the person I became anymore, and I fell into depression, and I just had this feeling for myself that I'm never going to be the person I really want to be and succeed in life. After talking to a therapist, I know I couldn't keep going like this anymore. If I wanted to become an Olympic athlete, I had to change something drastically. I was building a routine that was actually working with my current lifestyle rather than working against it and adding more stress on my body. That's why I started to use a hybrid approach to be able to train more intense and more focused. And after years of consistency and guidance and surrounding myself with people that had a similar dream like me, I was able to achieve my dream and actually became an Olympic athlete. But it wasn't just about achieving my goals, but on the way I gained so much confidence and strength in myself, and not just in my body, but also in my mindset. And I learned how powerful it is to take control of your body and your health. And that's exactly why I decided now to help others to achieve the same, because all we need is someone to support us and to believe in ourselves. And going through all of this, I learned so much that's still impacting me today. I learned how to set the right priorities and don't hide away from challenges, but work on them head on and with a focus, so I can actually take back the control of my life. I also want freedom. I finally have the freedom to live a life I want to live and I am proud of. I just came back from 3 months traveling Asia because I had that freedom to do what I want to do and enjoy myself while I'm there without restrictions. And lastly, I won back confidence. I now go out in shorts or t-shirts. I like to do photo shoots and show myself in front of a camera. Everything I did not do before my transition. So now I have an opportunity for you, because what you don't need is more information. You need someone who went through the same things you're going through right now and helps you build sustainable, long-lasting habits so you can become the version of yourself you always wanted to be and be proud of. But before we dive into it, let's look who this program is actually for. This program is for people who want to feel strong and confident in their bodies, who want to conquer their insecurities and win back their life. You want to take action, so when you set yourself a goal, you don't wait. You go for it and you change what has to be changed. This program is also for people who are tired of slow progress. You're done putting in the work without seeing any results. It's also for you if you're feeling lost and you need guidance and a direction to finally see the results you want to see. This is also for you if you want a realistic workout plan. You work maybe 40 plus hours and you need a routine you can actually stick to and that's not burning you out. And lastly, you do want sustainable habits. So you don't want a quick fix, but you want actually something that you can implement for the rest of your life and create a long-lasting positive impact in your whole life. This program isn't for you if you're not making yourself a priority. This is not just about prioritizing your fitness and confidence, but it's also to actually improve your life to become the person you want to be. This program is also not for you if you're expecting results without work. Because if you're not willing to spend time developing yourself and your physique, this is just not for you. This is also not for you if you're quitting as soon as it gets hard. We all go through phases where it's really hard to stay consistent, but if you give up as soon as you hit a point like this program will not be for you. And lastly, this is not for you if you are unwilling to build sustainable habits. Because if you want to see results, you have to be willing to change your current habits and rebuild them from the ground up. So this means making some sacrifices now so you have a better life later. Let's look at the reasons why you haven't achieved what you wanted to achieve by now. One is the lack of clear guidance. There's so many conflicting information in the internet that it's really confusing to actually figure out what's working for you. You don't know which exercises to use or how often you should do cardio and how often you should lift, and it's just really confusing to figure out which workout plan works best for you. Second is you're falling for fad diets. So you're just chasing all those trendy diets that have really unrealistic promises and you don't really look into what works for your life right now and how it's also impacting the rest of your life. And lastly, you do not have accountability. So right now you're missing someone who's supporting you, especially through the hard times where it's really easy to fall off. And you have no guidance or someone to fall back on if you have questions. You are missing someone who encourages you and won't let you fall off when you want to give up. And here's the truth unveiled from someone who worked out the past 19 years of her life and went to the Olympic Games. You do not need hours in the gym to be successful. What you need is a smart, focused training approach with a balanced nutritional meal plan that allows you to still enjoy yourself. You need the right strategy that you can execute consistently with the expert guidance. And this is why I created the Hybrid Athlete Transformation Method. This method is to help hardworking professionals like you to build habits that help you shred off fat and build muscles with a training plan that actually gets you excited and shows you the results you want without burning out. First, they're going to help you to overcome limiting beliefs and build a mindset that helps you succeed. You will be able to set clear goals, stay self-aware, and develop habits that support your growth and prepare yourself to face challenges with confidence. This is about building a strong mental foundation that is long-lasting and also helps you succeed in other areas of your life. Second, you will get a tailored workout plan. You're going to receive a workout plan that works with your schedule and your actual goals. It is very time efficient and effective. And keep in mind, we will meet you at the stage you're at right now. So we're first going to ease you in and build a solid foundation we can then build up upon. Third is a balanced nutrition plan. You will get a customized nutrition plan based on your body and your goals. And the focus is going to be simple foods that are easy to make with enough room for actually the dinner dates you don't want to miss out on. Fourth is accountability. Because what I was missing when I was building my habits was a community that supported me and was there when I needed someone to speak to. You are not alone in this, and we will connect you with people that help you stay on track, especially when things get hard. And this is not your typical video program. You will have frequent calls and one-on-one check-ins so we can make sure that you're actually on track of the goals that we set together. Fifth is community connection, because self-improvement should never be done alone, and your own progress comes much faster if you're surrounded by people who are working together to achieve the same goals you have. And lastly, you're going to get direct access to me. I will share all my knowledge I have and support you in any way I can. So you can ask questions or guidance anytime via chat. We have one-on-one calls, we have check-in forms, and we're going to track your progress and adjust plans if needed so you achieve the body and mindset that you deserve. So you're ready to build a strong, confident body alongside your demanding career without spending hours in the gym or overcomplicating meal plans? Then book a call with me right now and I will see if you're a great fit for the program. Or if you already booked a call, I can't wait to talk to you soon and bring you closer to your goal.